Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Today is Builder Cruise.
Howdy, partner. That's Sandrock News for hello. Hope you got plenty of rest. I prepared the route for our Builder Cruise. First stop, the train station. You might have noticed that the floorboards on the platform there are all full of potholes. Well, that ends today. Let's go.
Okay, so Builder Cruise Day, though we did get our research from Chi, so we will have to stop there. So today, Builder Cruise. And then it is turning in Moisture Farm Blues to progress the story. And then day 2 of the dance-off. So, perusing
Here we
right
are.
along.
Let's fix these holes. That'll do it. On to the next target. The fence surrounding Martel's Oasis. Builder...
Whoops. And the train's coming. Oh! She just face pinned that train. Is she finally following? Oh, there she goes.
All right, here we are. Now, is it just me, or is this fence just a little lacking in the looking department? No offense. No offense to our friend here. The fence? Get it? Let's fix up the wonky looking parts and then move on.
There's someone on the writing team that just
You make a pretty
loves
good team,
dad
huh?
jokes.
We got that done in a flash. All right, on to our next mission. Beach installation in Town Square. You see, one day, I noticed Vivi walking all over town, looking kind of drained. And it suddenly hit me. There's nowhere to sit down anywhere in the center of town. Thus, benches.
Okay. Am I gonna beat her? Am I gonna beat her? I'm gonna beat her. Don't
This
think
looks
so.
like a pretty good spot. Say, let's see who can build up a bench faster. Ready? Go!
Kind of an unfair advantage, but
Nice! But the real winners are the tired, weary, the huddle masses yearning to sit freely. Now they have these super cool benches to rest on. You know, I was actually also thinking we should add some shrubbery. Maybe some flowers. But this soil is just so barren. Well, that's neither here nor there. We did good today. Here, a little something as a token of my appreciation. You didn't have to join me on this thing, but I'm glad you did. Let's do it again sometime.
okay. So that's done. Part 1 of what we're doing today is done. Meow. So we need to go now and get some commissions. I think Cooper has more work. Yep. Cooper has more work, so we're gonna have to go stop by Coop. Why am I going here? I want the next building. And all the decorations are so cute. I just love it all. How did you get here already? Anyway, we'll do this for the extra mission. We'll take this because I have not done much with Grace. I'm not gonna catch Sandcarp for you, Owen, I'm sorry. Though I will do Bloodstone cores. Yep. Yep, that's what we're doing. So I will go finish. Oh, and our horse is gone. That got taken back. Oh, I forgot to. I should see what horses are available today. Alright, I'm nowhere close to being able to buy one, but I may just go look. Never hurts to look. We'll do this one. I need to go here. 4 of those. 3 of those. Can I make... I'll make some of these. Just to get a backup. We're almost to the point where they aren't used as much. Might have to go on a marble spree today because that's a little low for my liking. So I may have to go on a marble spree. Another train today. Wowie wow. Metal. Alrighty. Moving right along. Let's go say hi to Jensen. I don't think I've gotten all of his special dialogues.
Ah, hey there.
Hey
I
there.
heard it was you and Miss Meanne who fixed all those holes on our platform. You know, it was getting to be a real safety hazard. Some of the passengers were stepping off and tripping over the holes. I was going to commission something, but you know how it is. Train life. Am I right? Anyway, you guys did a great job. Thanks so much. See ya.
Okay, and then we'll go talk to Ensure, because I haven't talked to him recently.
Howdy. You should use the combat square whenever possible. It'll give you valuable fighting experience. Be seeing you.
Okay. Go see what Cooper wants. I'll talk to Mabel because she's here.
Well, hello.
And I've had this dialogue before. Okay, can you share this yet? Nope. So this store, if you need something, if you want to at least just make part of the raw leather or whatever that stuff is called, that's like, you can buy that here. The meat's the main thing I buy at this store is meat. I will eventually buy this whistle once I get a horse. With the mount whistle, you can call your mount anywhere you're at, which is nice. He's really going out there today. Normally he doesn't go this far.
Howdy. Yeah?
And you want me to clean up manure. Okay. It's all back up here. So we shall go back there. Yeah, these quests, they go on for the Cooper quests. They go on for a little while and then they do disappear. And I've been noticing in some of my other games, they do come back a little bit later on. And it's like you get like almost like a 2-season reprieve in game of not dealing with Cooper every day, and then all of a sudden they come back. I don't know if it's just that's how it was always intended to be. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Okay, he's that done. Right back there is the venue you can get engaged at eventually. So. Like right now, there will eventually be like a mission to build it. Right now, they just put it in the games that can get unlocked. So, but just for now, it's not a mission. We'll go do our research while we're here. We'll talk to Chi, because why not?
We'll meet again. Sorry, I was thinking. What were you saying? Goodbye.
And we're going to continue down this line, so we're going with the civil processor. 4 days. Yeah, we're definitely doing good with the researching. I'm actually proud of myself that I've remembered. I do sometimes, like, you get the mail, you see that you got it, and then you kind of forget about it, and
Hello.
I'm
Thanks.
happy that I've actually remembered it. Oh, I should talk to Vivi. She sometimes has a special dialogue. Oh, they're doing like a little conversation.
Hey there, sugar. Those new benches in town square. That was you and Mia? It's so nice to have a place to stop when I'm out running errands. I didn't even know what I was missing. Y'all two keep up the good work now.
Okay.
See ya.
So like they're having a conversation, like you'll see the bubbles of their discussion. I think Amira does that with Arbio. And I think she also does that with Fenty. There's a couple little dialogues you'll come across. Like Fang and Mort is one. And people kept reporting it as a bug because you couldn't interact with them previously. There's a lot of people reporting that as a bug, and so they changed it so now you can interact with them, but their behavior's still a little off. Like, she didn't turn to say anything to us.
I heard it was you and Mian who teamed up to go fixing things all around town. All of your own volition. And I must say, I am darn impressed. What you've done really embodies the spirit of Telesis. I think I speak for everyone when I say that I look forward to seeing y'all grow and prosper within our humble town.
Okay. So year-round, if you want to buy something from the festival store, it's here. And this is also where you can buy your wedding dress. If you want to get all dressed up. So if you choose the female body figure, it's this one. And if you chose the male character, which I think is like, it's what, Lucy and Max, I want to say. I forget what they call it in this game. There's like a tuxedo here. I do kind of wish that for these outfits, like if you chose the female character, it's always a dress. And I kind of wish that you could get the pants option. Like that would be nice. Just because sometimes you don't want to dress. And so I wish that was something that was in the game. Who am I looking for? I don't remember. Amira. She is probably in her apartment. Nemo, I think I already said Ty. Oh, good. Perfect timing. And then, I just love how he follows you. It is so cute. Can I talk to you? Just because I want to. Yeah, I've already talked to you, but you're just so cute. And we have a social point, I believe. I think I'm gonna go for being able to see people in town. So we're almost how far are we from being buddy to somebody? We're still a decent way off. So I don't think that's smart. I want one. I'm gonna go with this one. Because then we can do that next. The commission accepted at times, so we can be up to 3 commissions a day. Yeah, that's the play. Okay. And now we're gonna go turn in a hydrogel. I don't think I need to have it in my inventory, so I'm not gonna worry about it. And I'll do a quick save before, just in case it does indeed mess it up. The only thing I will say is there have been a few areas in which people have had bugs where like the mission really messed up and they've gone back, and I don't think it's saving as many autosaves anymore. Nope, I don't want to overwrite. So make sure you make a point to save your game a decent amount. Like here's all the saves I've done, so that does the auto save, and then I will sometimes do my own save just in case, because it doesn't keep the auto saves, and on one of my saves, there was like a Fang quest that I knew was coming, and it overlapped with some Elsie quest, and I was like, oh no. And I didn't, it didn't want to come up, and so I'm like, oh, okay. So I had to go back and play like a week of the game and get it. And it was like, oh, okay.
You know, if you weren't able to build this, we would have had to revert back to basic farming. In this heat and condition, most of the crops would have died, and that'd be the end of Sandrock. It was that bleak, but you saved the day for all of us. Thank you. Let me do some cleaning around here. Then I'll teach you a few things about desert farming like I promised. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Yay, it's almost desert farming time. And we got pants. Better. Oh, yay. We will probably in a few days get a letter to come visit him, and he will teach us about the whole sand grid thing. We're gonna go stop at Mort, say hi to Mort. Oops, helps if I jump in the right place. Do I have? No. One of Mort's favorite gifts is the strong medicine from Fang.
Hey there. Yeah.
You must have learned to love yourself, young one. One day you might be all alone. Best then to at least be in good company. Good advice.
So long, partner.
He likes his favorite gift is the strong medicine from Fangs. He likes I think the umbrella thing that Heidi sells. It's like a parasol type of deal, and it's like the rattan, whatever that stuff is. But the mysterious man sells. It's one of those furniture pieces.
Aristocrats, don't stray too far into the desert.
Okay. We will get our dancing on. Had a good little run there. Whoop, that was just abysmal. I apologize. I'm not good. I am not good at this. My brain doesn't work in this way at all. I get like punchy, I guess it would be. That like I see the thing come across the screen, and I get a little impatient, and I don't want to wait for it to actually get to the circle where it needs to be. And so it's just impatience mixed with being punchy. And it's just sometimes just lack of coordination to the brain, because I wonder sometimes. I did try the hard mode ones, and it was not worth it. For me, it was just more frustrating. But if you feel like you can do it, all the more power to you. It just is not for me. Like, I'm struggling this round. Holy. Holy wow, that was just something special. Okay, and then the last round, and then the rest of the night, I'm going to... we're gonna get marble. And more of the bloodstone. Yeah, I do better when it's like this type of rhythm. It's still not perfect, but this rhythm is like more of what my brain likes to feel. Oh, brought that the wrong way. I really want to get rid of this shirt, but it's like the best shirt we have at the moment, but I hate this shirt. I don't like to say that I hate many things, but I hate this shirt, but it is what it is. Very soon, in some of the next missions coming up, we do get better clothes. I kind of do actually last a decent amount of time. Have I hit all these? No, I didn't. Okay. You never know how many I leave. And I don't know what's going to be up for tomorrow, because I think that we've cleared out all of our quests again. So I don't know how many, if we get like a little break here or if it goes right into the next thing. I don't know. Been too long since I've done early game. But the stuff we're getting into is exciting stuff. It's quite the journey here. I am looking forward to getting to the late game stuff again, because I do like it. A lot of good quests, a lot of learning more about some of the characters. Need to learn more about some Sandrock history. Nope, I'm gonna get you. Did I? Success! It took, I don't know how many times. Success. Kind of wish there was a stats panel somewhere. Like, if you play Minecraft, you have the stats panel and it tells you how many animals, I'm stuck on animals right now, how many mobs you killed, how many times you died by a creeper, or this, that, and that. I wish they had a stat panel for this game. Like, how many hard rocks did you break? How many Yakmel did you want alive? How many like rocket roosters? I wish they had a stat panel like that, just to see, because sometimes like there's can be sometimes a little bit of a grind, just because I do like to keep working in the game. Some people, they really only work if they do what they have to and they just get by with that. I don't like to play this way. That way I like to continuously be working towards getting stuff. I don't like to leave a lot of stamina not used. And so I do level up and skill up my skill tree fast, because I am always gaining experience. But it's just like, I always wonder that stat, like how many times did I collect off one of my furnaces? Like, that's something I'll have to remember to write them feedback for that, but I think that would be really hard to implement. But it's like, I always like to do, like to look at my, like if I'm playing Minecraft, to just look at my stats and see how many skeletons did I die by? It's probably a lot, because I'm not good at dealing with ranged mobs. Or like, how many times did I place this block? Like for me, it's always the stone bricks. How many stone bricks did I place? 'Cause it's like my favorite, one of my favorite blocks. So it's a lot. I wish that was in this game. Yes. Do I have anything to add to you? We'll do marble bricks. Let's keep the marble brick thing going. There's sand. There was a lot of sand there. I am gonna do another round of copper just because I want that's not high enough for me. I like keeping it about 40 to 50. A little bit later, I do like to keep it probably 70 just in stock at all times. There are times where it does get really low, and I need to do more of these because we did a lot of those for the builder crews. I might actually do more of those. Yeah, more of those. Anything I can make for this? No. We'll leave you alone. We'll leave this alone. Can now upgrade this. Could start working towards this because we will need it for manganese steel. We will need it for the tempered glass, and we will need it for the steel bar. So it's basically preparing you for what's coming next, and that's what's coming next. So not right now. We'll start working towards it. Give everything a good dust and go to sleep. Oh, I didn't even realize it was almost 11. Oh my goodness. Don't want the panda eyes. I will not have panda eyes. Okay. Oh, I don't remember if I took the perky that I don't get panda eyes anymore until 1 o'clock. I don't remember. Oh, I did. Okay, so I rushed for nothing. Thanks, memory.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm fine. Perhaps I was overzealous. I thought I could move all this clay in one trip. But it proved more burdensome than I thought.
Let me help you.
I appreciate your concern, but I'd best take care of this myself. Although, I had been considering getting someone to help out at the shop from time to time.
I can help.
Yes. Gathering clay. This is something workshop owners do, is it not? If you would be willing to deliver 5 clay to my shop twice a week, it would be a great service. Well, this has been a pleasant interaction. Furthermore, it has been a pleasure to be properly introduced to you. I'm glad I fell. See you at my shop.
So this started. Can I deliver you clay?
Thank you. Your assistance is much appreciated.
She will, in the current update, she will sit here for the day. I have been informed by the Ataran government that the train service to Sandrock will cease indefinitely due to the damage to the train tracks and bridge caused by the Geekler lizard men. Roaming the area across the Shonas Canyon Bridge. This directly affects our water supply, as half of our water comes from Atara. Via the Atara Sandrock rail link, a town meeting will be held at 6 o'clock today to discuss deal with these events. From Zeke, the moisture farm is now fully operational again. So he is inviting us to make a planting kit and go talk to him. So we will try to do that today. And this is about the dance-off and donations. And yeah, this is more about the food drive. And talking about, it's been quite inspiring. And talking about how the civil court stumbled upon undiscovered pocket of ruins deep within Paradise Lost, of all things, an age-corrupted camp that had been holding a food drive of their own. Inside, not even... So there's a bunch of cans that the Civil Corps found. And then this is talking that we fixed the hydrogel. We're the hero. Paradise Lost, which is Merit in that letter, is over there, just at the top of the hill. And we'll make our toolkit. So Amira's little mission. Zeke roaming around. That is strange. I'm gonna go say hi because you're normally not here. I'm glad you're here. As more and more people were leaving Sandrock, I thought eventually we won't even have to need for the moisture farm anymore. So I am, after this episode, going to have to verify my game files because the music is continuing to play. It should have shut off. So I will have to do that. That's fine. It's fine. I'm going to make the toolkit. Okay. And in your house, to use the playing kit, do that. And now it shows up on the bar. And you don't need it in your inventory anymore. I'm going to keep it in my inventory just to do the mission. Actually, I wonder... No. Okay. There is a mission in which everyone puts little gifts outside your house. And I'm wondering if Amira being there stopped it from happening. 'Cause that's odd. He normally doesn't roam around. It's just a grinder. Clear. Yeah. And we'll do this for Hugo. So once you unlock the bloodstones, everyone wants stuff with bloodstones. So it's one of those things. Now I'm curious. 'Cause that is strange that's there. He normally isn't out here. I guess once I verify game files, I'll have to see if they appear. Okay, I'm going to pause this here and I'm going to verify game files. So, okay, I have gone and verified game files. So she's leaving, which is good. Well, that was mean, but whatever. And the music is gone, so that's good. I do think there were supposed to be gifts here, but we missed out on some gifts. It's whatever. I mean, don't matter. It is what it is, really. They were small little things, but hopefully we'll be able to get the other ones. So I think it's like 3 days of gifts, so that was just weird. Like I guess I've never had the Zeke coming and giving me the gift overlap with Amira before. So, oh, what am I doing? I'm putting away my clothes. Clothes. So this I can either give to Coco. I could also give it to X if X and Fang are not attached to each other at the moment. What am I looking for? Stone. I'm losing my train of thought. There we go. So, calendar, nope, not calendar, this. I have that. I need to make this. I have that, and I have that. So we'll make the grinder. Anytime you have this for... Yeah. Anytime you have a machine for a commission, it will show up as little green exclamation point. And I believe it's for a mission. It will have a blue exclamation point, and if it's like a side mission, then an orangey one. get this to cheat. All right, go turn in stuff. There's some people I think we're looking for right here.
Ain't that the truth?
Firewood only through official
That sounds
channels.
good.
Oh, he's over
Do
here.
not cut trees.
I don't think it's
Where
always
there is
applicable.
chaos.
You are over here.
Howdy.
Hey, I stopped by Zeke's farm just a bit ago. You and me on really spruced the place up. You can barely tell it was ransacked. Nice work. Thank you, Hugo.
Thank you.
Technology helps architecture.
And now everyone will have special dialogue about us fixing the farm.
Where there is light.
Finally, Zeke's greenhouse is right as rain. I can hardly help myself waiting for the veggies to grow. Between you and me, the family's getting sick and tired of rutabaga stew every night. Sandy.
Take it easy.
Sandy?
Hey.
Really?
Must
I told Hugo he ought to go and help out Zeke's farm, but he kept making excuses like, that's not my job, Ma. It's for the builder to sort out. Phooey, I didn't raise my boy to be a slacker. You tell him,
Catch you
baby.
later.
Had a crystal.
Hello.
I heard you repaired the moisture farm. That's wicked good, Bilda. If Pebbles can be as good as you in the future, well, that'd be just great. I mean, it's gonna be tough for him to match up to his pa.
Let's just not go
so
overboard
you're
with that.
a good
finds
compromise.
a way to guide us.
So long, partner.
Thanks, Crystal. I'm gonna say hi to Pen.
Hello. Aha!
I heard you fix
Oh, well
fix
and
things
good
at Zeke's
theory.
farms. Guess that means there's be plenty of fresh crops soon. And I just
Help those
and just when
less
I
fortunate
acquired a
than
taste
you.
of Burgess's signature style much. Okay, I have to get away from
See ya.
we're leaving you, Sandy. That was just too much noise for me. Okay, we'll turn this into cheat and then another one and then hopefully Zeke will be back at his little farm.
Well met.
I trust the hydrogel is operating flawlessly. Wait, don't answer that. I know my designs are flawless. Ego?
Thank you.
And my first playthrough, how he said like, this is like acceptable quality, like, oh, thank you. I thought like, oh, maybe if I make it rare, I'll get a different message. You don't get a different message. I wish I would have, but you know, it's fine. We'll go say hi to Nemo. Oh wow. It's church. I feel like I'm forgetting commission, but well, they're both for Hugo. That makes sense. The little holiday song is gone now. I like the little song, it's a cute little touch, but I prefer the mellow sounds of Sandrock. Okay. We'll get his special dialogue. Your contribution to the hydrogel during these trying times will not go unnoted. Well done, Builder. I think there's only going to be like maybe one more day of these special commissions. Because this is the Chase the Memories, Day of Memories. So I kind of think there might only be like 1 or 2 more days. If you forget like a holiday is coming up, a few days before, they start decorating everything. You'll start seeing like the little balloon figures or like arches and stuff like that. So that's how you know a holiday is coming. We might wait for him because I know we kind of get teleported into the thing and I don't want to, sometimes it breaks it a little. I'm going to quick save and then do it.
Hey, the hydrogel is working great. Like I said, in a way, I guess you could say you saved the town. Things are growing again. And with the Civil Corps on increased alert, I don't think we have too much to worry about from our scaly pals. Now might be the time to make good on my promise to Matilda and teach you about desert planting. First off, it ain't easy. Before you can plant anything, you gotta understand a little concept we around here call the straw grid. I won't bore you with the details, but basically the soil around here ain't good enough to plant much of anything. That is, unless you make a square out of straw around your seeds, protect them from the wind. Put a bunch of squares together and, well, that's why we call it the straw grid. Here, let me show you how to make a little straw fence in sandy soil.
And then we teleport into there.
Then you just gotta plant a seed in the middle, water it daily, maybe add some fertilizer, and then wait. Once your crop is fully grown, you can harvest it. Oh, if you plant often in the same place, your soil will retain some nutrients and slowly upgrade over time. That's about it. If you have any other questions, I've actually written a guide on the subject. Flip through it if you get time. Here's some other stuff to get you started, too. Just, do all those things I said, and everything should go great. For starters, why don't you try growing some sand rice? We'll see how it goes.
Okay. So this is the growing guide, which, nope, not rolling. This is just a guide if you forget something he said. He said you need to water them daily. You don't. You never have to water them daily. How many do I want to buy? I'll go with the 100. It hurts my soul, but we'll go with the 100. So these plants up here use data disk as a currency. So I buy a coffee tree. I'm not going to plant these today. I'm just buying them. These are tomatoes and potatoes. How many dates? I don't have that many dates. Well, I'll buy it. This is the sand rice. I'm going to buy just one. This is wheat. I'm going to also buy one. The sand leeks. I'm going to buy one because you get a 3. And so this is a chestnut tree. And then these are rose willow seeds. You get the plant fiber and wood from them. That's it. But they do a very good job of upgrading your soil. So there are 4 levels of soil, and you want the bio crust. That's like the final level. So that's the goal. I do also have to go get some water. So each straw grid will need 2 water to water it the first time. So I will need to buy a substantial amount of water. So you do the planting to harvest, do the stand rice, and there's like one other mission that requires it. But don't worry too much about the gardening. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, there's a couple not storing missions, and you can buy the seeds from Burgess also. This is also available at the ranch with Mabel and Cooper, as is I think this. So this is not the only, if you are planting a bunch, you can go get more. But it's getting into the gardening is it just sucks up all your resources. It really does. So I do what I need to do to get by. I plant things that I need at the moment, but I do it more once I'm more self-sustaining on water. And I'll give this to Coco. I know this, I don't think this is one, actually, I'm going to save that for X, never mind. X likes that also, I believe, so I'm saving it for X. Changed my mind. So, we're gonna plant, I think, right here. So you can use this and get into the desert planning, and this is the tutorial for it. Or, so now I don't need this in my inventory. This can go into a chest to basically rot away because I will not be using it again. Put in miscellaneous along with the book. Okay, so we're done with that. So I can also go hit the tab and use the mouse to go over there. So for every seed you want, you do a straw grid. I'm going to start with probably 10. That's good. And then you plant the seed. I'm going to do 3 of the Sandrocks. You do not have to plant them all. So if you want to plant more, you hit E, and then you use your mouse wheel and you scroll over the different types of plants. So I am going to plant some, what are they called? Plamatos. I normally always call them potato plants or tomato plants. I don't remember to call them that. And we will do wheat. I'm gonna hold off on the trees until I want to hold off on the trees. Decision time. I don't know if I do, because the trees are nice to have because, like, as you've seen when I check the second page, it's always on the commission board. So I don't know, but the trees are a 3x3. So each tree is going to be using 18 water and 18 fertilizer. And I don't know if I want to commit to that right now. Oh. And then we'll also fertilize. I don't know. I can't decide if I actually want to. I think I'm going to hold off for now. And maybe the next time water's really cheap, I might do it. I don't know. I hate being indecisive, and I'm being very indecisive right now. I have water. How many can I put here? I'm doing it. It's fine. So if you plant the trees are permanent. Once you plant them, they are there, and you can of course dig them out. It's fine, but they are more permanent. You can keep harvesting them over and over and over and over and over and over again. The soil, though, will stay the sandy soil. I do eventually buy another tree, another of both trees, the chestnut tree, the tea, coffee tree. I do eventually buy another one, and I replant them when I get BioCrust, just because BioCrust is better. So yeah, I am going to plant the trees. I talked myself into it just because when there's mission heavy days, it is sometimes just nice to have something simple and easy to fall back on. And having the trees, like the tea and coffee, is actually, and the chestnuts is actually really nice. So I talked myself into it. I will probably be mad at myself for doing it. That's fine. It's fine. So there, so it takes 25 days for it to be full grown. This one takes 19. So that's the little info. So the top bar is water, the bottom bar is fertilizer. The one that says sandy soil in level 1, that is the level of your soil. So you'll see how they upgrade little by little. Okay, and so it does not take stamina to do any of that. That is just free to do. Just watch your time because you can waste a lot of time in that. If you do if you want to just get one chest out of a stack, you hit, it's under the open function menu. So E and then split. I've abandoned I think it just tosses it out of your inventory. I've never done that just because I've been too afraid that I'm gonna like get it it's permanently gonna be deleted or something. It's like I come from like the Minecraft mentality that things can despawn. So I don't know if it actually does. I've never tried. And this is going to be our gardening box. This will eventually need to be made bigger eventually, but it's fine right now. And I did have a random seed somewhere in here. The miscellaneous. I'll take these out just because. And that. So gardening will be all at the bottom. We'll just leave the book and everything in here. All right, so that's done. There is a fireside tonight, right? I am remembering this correctly. I could be wrong. I think I'm remembering it correctly. It is tonight, so did I get this diagram? We can upgrade this. Be ahead. I'm gonna be ahead, and we're gonna upgrade that. I need 2. So we need the saw. I do kind of wish there was a search function in this. That to me would be a nice thing to have, because right now it isn't that bad. It gets worse the more and more things that get added to this game, and it's just, I feel like you're scrolling forever. See, this one changed size, so now it bumped it out one more little square, so it is bigger now. So can I upgrade this one? I need another upgrade part. Well, we can go in a lava thing. It's fine. Yeah. And you. So I will also need to make more bronze. Here. We will do this more bronze also. And then we also want to upgrade this soon. Soon. So now the main difference is we can queue things up. We have 2 queues. And when iron scrap becomes available, we will be able to use it in those machines. So you do want to upgrade it as quickly as you can. Just like at some point you will become blocked from proceeding essentially in the game without upgrading it. With all the machines, like you do have to keep it. There are some people who do like to just make fresh machines every time. I just normally upgrade it. I don't. I think it's the same amount of stuff that is required. Though you can donate the machines to the museum. So it's like, do you want to donate the machines to the museum? It's up to you. I did not get an upgrade part. Well, you are mean, sir. So we'll have to do that again tomorrow when he respawns. So for now, you're going in metal, you're going in stone, and we're gonna go to the fireside once I get the milk out of my bar. There we go. So we'll get our next, I think it's our next possibly story mission, I think, today. Gotta solve the problem of the Shonash Canyon Bridge, which if you did not know what the Shonash Canyon Bridge is, scrap. The Shonash Canyon Bridge is this canyon on this side. Unsure's house overlooks it. So this is the Shonash Canyon Bridge right here. But you see the Geeglers running around on? That's what is breaking. So.
Them Geeglers are out of control, picking apart our bridge. They're trying to destroy our way of life and drain our water hole. It only stands to reason that their end goal is world domination and the end of civilization as we know it.
It's just always so dramatic.
Everything you just said is wrong, Cooper. The Geeglers are just trying to survive. They likely fear us more than we fear them.
If and that's the case, why come they went and attacked your farm?
Settle down, everyone. I think most of us are here now. Before we jump to conclusions, let's hear all the facts.
Allow me, Burgess.
Oh, sure. I was pretty much done anyway.
People of Sandrock, the light has taken upon itself to test us with yet another challenge. Another menace to disturb the peace in this town. First, Logan and his gang, and now this. In the past, those Geeglers have hit us where it hurts. But we Sandrockers, through love and determination, we got back up again. We tightened our belts. Every brother and sister here aided and received aid in kind. And then, we danced away our sorrows. We turned crisis into laughter. But I'm afraid, folks, this time, we cannot turn the other cheek. That bridge is our lifeline to the outside world. This aggression will not stand. Meanwhile, the Alliance Council in Atara, according to our representative Gregorsik, are sitting around in their big building, twiddling their thumbs, sipping fancy tea, while Sandrock dries up into a piddling hole in the ground. This is a local issue. Why should they care? Now we could just sit around and wait for them to get their act together and send help. Or we could solve it ourselves. The way I see it, the course of action is clear. We send the Civil Corps into Gecko Station to clear the Geeglers out. Then, once the coast is clear, we send in our builders to reinforce that rickety bridge. We'll have our water supply back in no time. I reckon it's gonna be us or them. And from where I'm standing, it ain't gonna be us. Hoop.
Nope.
I hereby authorize Sheriff Justice to come up with a plan. And then we will act. We will protect our Sandrock.
Okay.
Sheriff, it's all up to you now.
People.
Hello.
Someone should have disciplined those Geegler fellows when they were coming up. You don't see this kind of acting now with proper parenting. Tisk tisk.
See ya.
Why was that so hard to say?
Hey there.
I still think there's got to be a better way than chasing the lizard folk out of their new home. Even if we pulled it off, they'll be back.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
Not all mutants are bad guys. I heard they're friendly. There's a friendly bear in Portia. There is actually a friendly bear in Portia. His name's Papa Bear.
Howdy.
Hey, I saw the farm. You did some real good building, friend. I guess that's why you're the builder.
See ya.
Hi there.
This whole Geegler altercation has really got Cooper wound up. I sure hope everything's gonna be all right.
I'll catch you later.
Hey there. Uh-huh.
Maybe if I made the perfect dish especially designed for lizard taste buds. Ah, shucks. I hate it when violence really is the answer.
Thank you.
Hey, great job on the hydrogel. You and Leanne are really pulling your weight. Really glad to know we can count on you guys when things get tough.
Hey, see you around.
Alrighty.
Hello.
Why would the Gigglers be picking apart our bridge? Are they planning something? Are they capable of planning something?
Howdy.
Hey, Lexi, you should have consulted me on the structural integrity of Zeke's moisture farm before making repairs, you know, just in case, but good job anyway.
So long, partner.
Burgess.
Howdy!
What? I'm gonna sell I'm gonna sell at my water tower without any water. Smiles. No, how could I even? The smiles will always be free.
Thank you.
I heard about the hydrogel. Thank the light, we can start eating right again. I'll have to stop in and help out old Zeke sometime. That's right. Don't think you're the only one running the Telesis game in this town.
On behalf of the Church of the Light, I thank you and Mian for your dedication to Telesis. Everything you two did looks great. And I might add that my strolls around the oasis are much more pleasant now. The spruced up old barrier looks so... fancy. Fancy? Fancy? No? Mian laughed at that. Well, thanks again. Gotta go.
Oh,
Catch you later.
never change, Burgess. We got some special dialogue. Time to acquire from Yan, because I haven't done it in a few days. So, acquiring from Yan. It's already kind of late. I don't want to go into the mine. Runes, more like, is actually what they're called. So I'm going to kind of do a loop. Get some wood, get some hard rock. Because we're going to need a lot of bloodstone to upgrade all of the machines. Because now everything wants bloodstone saws and bloodstone cores. So that is the commodity at the moment that is needed. It's bloodstone, bloodstone, and more bloodstone. Okay. Don't know if we have enough stuff around here to fully use up our stamina for the day. Because not everything has respawned from last time. And level up. Because I don't know. I think at this part of the game, they still want you to be like the minimal level they say. I think we're still probably around like 15 to 18. I think we're in that part of the game still. So like as I've said many times, as long as you keep working, you will exceed the level that they want. Like you will get the skills and everything done quickly. Ouch. So we're gonna go with this one. No, we're gonna go with this one. That one's the next one. Oh, I should have done that. I'm an idiot. Oh well, we'll do that next time. It's the money you get, it isn't as good as it once was. Like when that skill was first introduced, you would get so much money per chest. It isn't as much, and it's like as you progress in the game, it goes higher and higher and higher. So right now, we'll probably get like 100 here, 100. Do I wanna? You're not lying. Level. It's slower. Not like it's not as much money now as the higher levels. I think on my other save, you're so cute when they sleep. I think in my other save, I think I got like a 1500 or 1800 or something like that from a chest. So it's a decent amount, but we're not at that point yet where it's really worth it. But it's nice to have because free money. So see, the dew is starting to add up. So we're doing good. Take our last point. And we're gonna do this one, and then this is next, I think. So we're not filtering yet, so that is not worth it. We are not refining yet, so that is also not worth it. These could be. It's just an even better. I wish they had like it is 5%, 10%. I wish it had a number attached to it. I think we're gonna go with the one I chose. Then I think I never get the 3rd level on this for the increased inspection time. I never take that unless I have like one open spot left. That I don't take that one. The level 2 could be decent, but I think I want to start improving speed production time. So I think this is going to be the next place to go after that. I think so. Okay. Get this out of our inventory. Store it all, and that will be the end of the episode. We're gonna get in here. So tomorrow we'll have to give Amira some more clay, I believe. And we'll have to see what's gonna happen with the bridge. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Please take care of yourself, and bye for now.